Welcome back to part 2. Now, in the first part, got copyright claims, so I'm just going to be talking about the albums and not playing the audio clips. Also, if you're seeing this and part 1 gets removed, I'm basically going to try to remake that, which I started filming that yesterday, but I never got to finish part 1, part 2. So here's part 2. Now let's get into number 4. For number 4, we got the Libra by T.I. This album right here is a masterpiece. It has all the right features that I kind of was not expecting. What I'm trying to say is this is a great comeback album for T.I. since he hasn't made an album in like a year. So I'm glad to see, but he's making albums again. Hopefully we can expect more from him in the future. Let's move on to number 3. For number 3, we got Blame It On Baby by DaBaby. While not better than Kirk, Blame It On Baby has some good points on it, but those good points are similar to Kirk, like Rockstar featuring Roddy Ricch. That alone might have been the best song or most popular song of 2020 if it wasn't for Franchise by Travis Scott. Then we have the track Jump featuring Be a Young Boy, which is also a pretty good song. Then Pick Up featuring Quavo, another good song that recently got a music video, but not that big on music videos, so doesn't really interest me. So yeah, I know some people are going to hate me for this, but I genuinely believed it was a good album. Let's move on to number 2. Okay, I just want to say this real quick. Picking number 1 was difficult. I had to pick between 2 albums that I really enjoyed. And honestly, I like both of them, but I did manage to choose a number 1, so you'll see that later in this video. For number 2, we have The GOAT by Polo G. You should definitely watch the documentary that released with this album. It's really good and tells the story of himself, basically. Like the track 21, where he talks about Juice WRLD, and my personal favorite track on the album, Wishing for a Hero. That track is just beautiful, and I don't get how anybody could hate that. And now, it's time to move on to number 1. For number 1, we have Detroit 2 by Big Sean. I see that everyone is putting this as the best album of 2020. And I am putting it as my best album of 2020 too. So, I see why they say it's the best album. It's got everyone you could need, and it tells a good story with the stories from famous celebrities like Erykah Badu, Dave Chappelle, and Stevie Wonder. My personal favorite track is Friday Night Cypher featuring Eminem, 42 Dugg, Sada Baby. Basically, it features a lot of people, and I enjoy the work that went into this album. Also, rest in peace to Nipsey. That is it for the best albums of 2020. And, Halloween is in one more day. It's tomorrow, so I was just wearing this mask the whole time because Halloween. And I don't usually wear this mask in my videos, but since it's Halloween, I figured I might. Anyway, that's it. I'll have a Halloween special coming out tomorrow. Peace.